2026 school year.
Be our guest, be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, my friend, and we'll provide the rest.
Be our guest, our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here. We're ourselves.
I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go.
Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world.
Pressure like a jerk,
and it won't let go.
pressure, pressure, pressure,
Pressure loud, tick, 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 till it's ready to blow. You got to punch, pizzazz, yeah, who and how. See, all you gotta do is rub that lamp, and I'll say, it's your decision now. What will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. No, no, no.
Pockety, wockety, whack, odds and ends and program. Picketis, bigotis, migotis, mum, press the tiggy, tony up.
Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me, don't let it make you cry. Te lluvia mi corazón y te comprende. Unidos en nuestra canción, contigo arrastraré. Remember me.
It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata. When you wish upon a star or
Good morning, and welcome to Kenosha Unified's 2025 Convocation. I want to begin by thanking our incredible KIPAC performers, crew, and staff for their outstanding theatrical performance. What a creative way to kick off this event. Your talent and hard work set the tone of excellence we strive for every day in our schools. As we begin another school year, I want to recognize you, our educators, support staff, and leaders. You are the heart of Kenosha Unified. You are crucial because you create opportunities for our students. You empower, inspire, and guide. You open doors that some students never thought were possible, and you walk beside them until they're ready to step through with confidence. And your commitment doesn't take summers off. Thanks to your time and dedication, we saw incredible things happen. More than 5,000 students took part in summer school, ensuring they return more confident and better prepared for the year ahead. Over 1,000 students participated in our summer fine arts programs, nurturing creativity, expression, and passion. Nearly 1,700 students participated in our summer recreation programs, which provided summer enrichment and fostered friendships and skills beyond the classroom. We had 120 students attend Lakeview Lego Camp, 30 students gained real-world experiences through hands-on learning in our CTE summer camps, and over 200 parents and students learned and grew together through family education programs. These numbers tell a story of students being seen, educators who go beyond, above and beyond, and a district that believes in all learners. As we begin this new school year, let's carry that energy forward. Let's keep creating opportunities, and let's continue to build the kind of future our students and community deserve. Thank you for all that you do. Here's to a successful 2025-26 school year. Before we turn it over to Dr. Weiss, please enjoy these student reflections.
What does your teacher like to eat for lunch?
She likes eating chips and burger. Banana nuts.
Hot Cheetos.
If you could give your teacher a present, what would you give them?
Diamond earrings. A pet. Earrings.
What's your favorite thing you're looking forward to for next school year?
The slides. First grade.
I'm excited for what I'm gonna do and when I'm gonna do it.
If your teacher could go on vacation anywhere, where would they go?
Probably to Jamaica. Go to the water park. To the airport.
What is your teacher's superpower?
Hugs.
Helping me and my friends. Feasibility.
What was your favorite memory from this school year?
When it was my birthday. The Bucky Bars. For making new friends.
And then what's something that you would say to your teacher as a way of saying thank you?
Gracias.
Miss Essa, you're the best. I love you.
I love you, Mrs. Mon. I hope all you teachers have a great year.
Thank you, teachers!
Good morning, everyone. Reflecting on today, I was reminded of why our work and you matter so much. This past school year wasn't without its challenges. We navigated monumental change as we adjusted to our new size. We opened our hearts and our doors to new faces and new places. And through it all, you showed our students and families how welcoming, warm, and committed our district truly is. Thanks to your care and concern, our schools became more than just buildings. They became safe spaces of consistency and kindness during a time of transition. You helped students and staff feel at home. And because of that, our attendance remained strong even after right-sizing. That's no small feat, and it didn't happen by accident. It happened because of you. Your dedication is reflected in the success of our students. Let me share just a few points of pride from this past year. We celebrated over 1,500 graduates, each one a story of perseverance and promise. Our graduates earned nearly $20 million in scholarships, a testament to their brilliance and your belief in them. 877 students reported that they're heading to college, joining the armed forces, or beginning apprenticeships. While we celebrate these outcomes, we're not done. As you are aware, our district has a bold goal to increase the percentage of students scoring meeting or advanced in reading and math by 12% on the state assessment by spring of 2027. And we are on our way. While the state has not publicly released ACT or forward exam data, your teaching practices are already making a difference. Your commitment as a KUSD educator is evident in the many ways you support student learning, including attending professional learning, engaging in coaching cycles, participating in lesson study, intervening in Tier 2 and 3 instruction, serving on your school's guiding coalition, contributing to content rounds and walkthroughs, collaborating in PLCs, and implementing other focused strategies. Every step forward counts, no matter how big or small. In a district as large as ours, meaningful change takes time and effort. Let's celebrate the momentum we're building together. To help maintain that momentum, school teams engaged in the School Improvement Planning Summit to update and refine their school improvement plans. Our District Guiding Coalition has updated Year 2 of the District Improvement Plan, incorporating more targeted and measurable goals to help us stay focused and to monitor our progress. We also can't forget the tremendous work done on Act 20 this past year. For a district of our size, the scale of this effort was enormous. I'd like to thank and acknowledge each of you who engaged in the intense professional learning, learned new assessments, developed and implemented personalized learning plans, and shifted instructional practices. This work is time-consuming and a heavy lift, but the goal behind it is powerful: to help children become stronger readers. And we all know if we can do that, we're opening the door to success, not just in school, but in life. This work takes all of us. When teams come together, learn together, plan together, and shift instructional practices, great things happen. You are making a difference. This work isn't easy and often happens through deep collaboration with one another. But it is essential, and it is what moves us forward. You are a remarkable group of educators. I cannot speak highly enough of all the staff here in KUSD. Because of you, our schools are not just places to learn and work, they are places to belong, grow, and thrive. As we begin this new school year, I would like to extend my gratitude. Thank you for the energy, passion, and heart you bring to your roles every single day. I am proud of all we've accomplished, and I'm excited for what's ahead. May you have the very best school year. And now, to close out today's program, please welcome Tremper High School senior Dallin Arndt for our closing remarks.
Hi, thank you for having me, and I am super excited to be able to talk to you all today. I would like to start these closing remarks by addressing how difficult it is to define the role of a teacher. And that may sound strange, considering the title of a teacher seems rather self-explanatory, but the reality of the situation is that we as students ask and require a lot more than that one seemingly simple task. A teacher in KUSD, in my experience, has always been more than a teacher. They have been my role models and my mentors. They have been my harshest critics and my greatest supporters. They are always expected to keep me safe, keep my peers safe, and maintain the mutual respect between students and teachers. They are tasked with gaining a form of understanding between themselves and anywhere from tens to hundreds of students a year. They have been some of the most caring and inspiring people I have ever met. And at the end of the day, they have been the ones to spark my passions and introduce me to new, meaningful ideas and subjects that have gone on to really shape me as a person. And this brings me back to my point that our teachers here at KUSD do a whole lot more than simply teach. And even though day-to-day nonsense and extra unintended responsibilities can cloud this idea, it's important to keep in mind and remember that you are placed in a very special and important position within our society. One that gives you the opportunity, or more so even the responsibility, to shape the young and influence the future in a way that is more meaningful than maybe any of us can imagine. I can only assume how stressful and frustrating that can be at times. And I highly doubt that any of you, any of our administrators or our secretaries, or any of the assistants and the coaches, our librarians, our social workers, our case managers, the lunch staff, the custodians, the nurses, anybody watching this video, I highly doubt that you always get the appreciation and thanks that are truly deserved. But I hope that when it gets difficult, you can think back to this point and remember how crucial and valued your positions and efforts are, as it may not always be said, but it is felt. So on behalf of our student body here at KUSD, I thank all of you for your dedication to us. And now with that being said, I hope we all have an amazing 2025 to 2026 school year. Thank you very much.